With Rusty's coming out soon, I've come to the conclusion that it will change many games and how developers actually make their game. Now, when I say this, I'm mostly referring to how many of the new games recently are just the same game with a different name or just the same aspect. Now, I'm mostly talking about like One Piece games, right? But most of the time they offer nothing new and they lack a bunch of content. Unlike the other games, Rusty's will actually be dropping a bunch of content on day one, right? And I think because of that, it's going to push developers to actually start working on their game and update their game. Cause like if Rusty's comes out with all these stuff, like they will lose players. Like they're probably not going to lose players day one, but over time, if they don't update their game and actually try to keep up, they will lose players. They're either gonna have to lose players or actually work on their game and try to like compete with Rusty's basically. One thing I feel like is going to happen is that after Rusty's releases, there's going to be a lot of new games that's going to take a lot of inspiration from it and actually try to like work from there. That's not a bad thing, but I'm just saying when Rusty's actually drops, every like game that was already established or any game that's like upcoming is actually going to take a lot of aspects from LCs and then integrate it into their game basically. Now I really do hope that developers actually take some inspiration from LCs to actually try to make their games better, because like I feel like recently games haven't really been doing that. They've pretty much been like pushing everything to the side and just like not even like trying, to be honest. So with Rusty's coming out, I really hope that it pushes other developers to actually start caring about their fan base and actually working on their game. But this is my opinion on what I think is going to happen. Some developers might actually just not do that, but it's what I think is going to happen. Hopefully they actually do that, right? Because I feel like that would actually be a good thing, but at the end of the day they might not. So take this for what you will, but let me know down in the comments below if you guys think that developers will actually start working on their games or if they're just gonna keep doing the same thing that they're doing right now.